Set, I'm going to be giving a talk about writing videos with Remotion. A little bit about myself. Sebastian Kurpiel. Hi, everybody. As the previous slide said, I'll be giving a talk about editing videos with Remotion. And just a little bit about me. I'm an engineer at Inspire 11. We're hiring, so if you want to work on an amazing team, come join us. Also, a little bit about myself as well. You mentioned Japan in conversation. Typically, at least a 15-minute conversation ranging from efficient escalators usage and giant mecha robots. And recently, I was a featured photographer on Unsplash. Also, since February of 2020, as Bill mentioned, I'm the co-organizer and video editor of this React Meetup. So if you're watching this post-meetup on YouTube, like the video, it gives me kind of encouragement. Also, during the past year, I came up with a couple workflows and processes to edit the videos quicker and more efficiently, coming up with predefined templates for the intros and standardizing how the videos look. But like programming, it's always a good idea to keep your mind fresh and learn something new. So when Bill asked me if I could help jump in and edit the videos for the GraphQL Chicago Meetup, also an awesome meetup, come join that one. That was a perfect opportunity to try out a new library that I saw on Reddit called Remotion. And now you're probably wondering what Remotion is the title of this talk. Remotion is actually a video editor built on React and allows you to leverage your front-end skills to write beautiful animations and videos in React. Using Remotion, you can use any library or tool that is available on the web, not limited, WebGL, CSS animations, 3JS. And if you kind of use editing software like Adobe Premiere or Final Cut, you'll feel right at home with a similar timeline and scrubbing feature. And if not, your knowledge of CSS and JavaScript is always there to back you up and kind of help you edit those videos. I'm going to dive into a little demo right now. Like I said, if you use like Adobe Premiere or a video editor like Final Cut, you're probably right at home. So this is kind of like the basic scrubber. And as you can see, it's kind of similar to those programs. However, you don't have the ability to edit or add animations or CSS via this platform. All that is done with code. So yeah, this is the basic file structure. I was kind of planning on looking at my laptop while doing this, so it's a little hard, but it's kind of similar to like a React project. So you have your index where the app or the video in this case is initialized, and then you go into your video, which is the main composition where you're able to compose the video itself. At the moment, I have the intro, so this is like a part or a section you're able to break up into components. So normally in a video, you might have an intro, you might have an ending scene, you might have a middle cutscene, whatever you need to get the video done. You're able to break that up into components. In this case, I only had one component, the intro. So if we go into that folder or that file, it's broken up into a lot of smaller bits. And as you can see, it's using TypeScript, so you can also add in your video that's type safety, who doesn't like type safety in their videos. Additionally, you can add animations with styling, such as, I'm using animations actually from Spring.js. It's natively included in the library. And these are smaller components, as I said before, so you have a logo, you have a graph, you have a subtitle, you have a title. These are all smaller components that can be found in this folder itself. And I was also able to use inline styling, which is always a plus. And you can also use Tailwind CSS or any other styling that you want if you want to edit these videos. Yeah. And that was kind of a basic, crude example of Remotion to Do. I bet there's lots of people here that have better front-end skills than I do and that can do better animations. So these are a couple of them. One cool thing that people actually do with Remotion is create animated preview slides for their videos or their apps or like websites. So if you link a video on Twitter, you can see that website in action, as that's the first one that's shown above. Also, people have like recreated intros of famous Netflix shows, like there's Love, Death, and Robots over there. That's another one. And also, you can animate your visualizations and data with Remotion as well. And a little side note, trying to automate the flow of video editing a bit. I created a CLI tool that unfortunately broke before I was able to show it off, but it's a cool tool that allows me to efficiently build these intros. Normally, in the past, with intros, I would have to open After Effects, and then using After Effects, I would have to wait to render. However, with the CLI tool, I'm able just to input the data that I want to export into a video, so that title and that presenter, and I'm able to export that video in a quick manner. Additionally, this led me to like kind of do some crazy automations. I am setting up an automation for the thumbnail and the automation to upload to YouTube as well. And yeah, that's it. Sorry, does anybody have any questions? I completely forgot. We haven't done this for a year.
So the video, is it rendered on the DOM object or is it rendered?
It's actually rendered as MP4 or any video that you want. You can render it in any file format. And I forgot to mention, but it actually runs a concurrency, so it actually uses all your cores, so it's actually pretty quick. So I think when I tested it between After Effects and this, After Effects was a little bit quicker, but that didn't take in the effect of like opening up After Effects and like clicking the export button. This was just all via CLI. You run npm build and it builds the video up. Audio is supported. When I built the intro, it wasn't supported, but it's actually really simple to add in. You just add in like an audio tag and you put the source, the audio that you want, and additionally, you have the parameters to put in a start and stop like you would do with a normal web editor. So you can put the specific time you want to start it at, and it'll play at that as well. Lewis.
When you're building it, are you going to make it on the web or do you have to?
It's similar to when you're building on the web with React, so you have that hot reloading capability. So it will play from the start, unfortunately, but the way I kind of like counter-reacted that is I kind of commented out the code that I don't want to see, and then it'll just play that part over and over again.
Are you using this production? Are you using this production? Are you using this production?
In production? No, not at the moment. I guess technically, yeah, we're using it in production.
Our YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel runs on it. So yeah, I guess that is production. I will find a client that wants this at some point, and I will incorporate it. If they ask. If maybe not, but yeah.
All right, give it up for Sebastian.